Yeah, I knew. Oh, it's the f***ing goat. Woo, get the out, Daniel.
Save him as much as you did.
And he certainly would have made it.
Wait. Yeah. What is going on, gang? It is your boy Taco. We are here for the season 2 finale of Interview with the Vampire. Before we start, I want to give a huge shout out to each and every one of you who have joined the Patreon during this time. There will be a lot of last time viewers of the channel, so I just want to tell you, as we go our separate ways and things like that, I have enjoyed your stay, whether you're somebody who's commenting all the time or you're somebody who's just playing the wall and you're just here enjoying the stuff, liking but not really commenting. If you're just here and you've signed up to be on this ride with me, I really enjoyed you. And I don't just mean because of the show. Y'all have given me something that is intangibly tangible. Can I say that? Intangibly tangible. And it is belief in myself. Y'all have made me feel that, you know, there is a route that I can take into proving to myself, proving to my family that I don't have to do it the traditional way. You know, I can have fun and not have to be tied to a uniform or tied to some specific degree that I have and things like that. I can go out here and hustle it up myself and talk about things that I love and enjoy and find people that have common interests as me, and that can be enough. You can impact people this way as well too. I've got a lot of messages, and I'm not trying to brag about it, but a lot of people have told me that watching this or watching something with me has been therapy for them. You know, got them through something where they didn't have people watching certain stuff with them. They had me or this group or this community to lean on, and I'm just so proud of this community and how we don't claw at each other. We don't go back and forth. We're it seems like we all have a common goal, and that's just to appreciate art, appreciate this show and every other show that is here. So like I said, y'all have given me something that is intangibly tangible. That is a really stupid oxymoron, but I hope it makes sense. Now, in the time off, I did not forget what happened last episode. I know the overall mood is really low. You know, we just lost Claudia. Armand sold him out. He used his powers. A few people kind of try to lead me a little bit and go back and watch Lestat and see if he could move or if he wasn't moved. So, let those things hit me over the head blindly, you know? Let them hit me over the head blindly. I actually enjoy that, you know? It would be awesome to go and watch New Rock Stars or Emergency Awesomeness or all these breakdowns and do all those things, but I like the organic feel of being wrong. I like the organic feel of you guys having to like withhold stuff or just not knowing everything. Like I like that feeling. I'm excited. Thank you. I will be doing the season 3 trailer. I will be doing bloopers. I will be doing behind the scenes. And we definitely will be doing season 3 as well too. I just started Severance. I'm currently, only this come out as episode 1, but I'm currently on episode 4 of Severance. I just need to edit those for Patreon. And I'm about to pick up Black Sails as well too, and Sandman. So those would be the 3 that I'm going forward with. Arcane, that'll have its time in the future. What was it? The Pacific, that'll have its time in the future. Right now, I just kind of want to cater to the people that are in this community, that are active with me. And Hannibal. That's a lot of shows, right? Maybe not Sandman. Maybe we'll hold off on Sandman and we'll do Black Sails. Season 1 of Black Sails. Severance, because I'm already halfway done with it. And then continue Hannibal. And once I finish Severance, then I'll pick up Sandman. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. With movies coming out sporadically in between. I don't know what to say. I mean, this is the finale, right? This is the big kahuna. tell you the truth, my eye is pretty tired to the point where it's kind of hurting my neck and stuff too. So if I only get about halfway through this reaction, I'll just shut it down. And that means it won't come out today. It'll probably come out tomorrow or something like that. But nonetheless, I'm excited and ready to get into this reaction. Thank you for being here. Also, I have my girlfriend's in Japan again. So I have her on FaceTime right here sleeping. She's like rolling around in her bed looking crazy while she's trying to sleep. She's so if y'all see me kind of looking off to the side, I'm just watching her crump. If y'all know what crumping is, she breakdancing basically in her bed over here while she's trying to sleep. You know, when you're long distance for a while, you got to figure out ways to still have that connection with each other. Anyways, let's get to this episode. I know you're like, shut up, just watch the show. I think Armand maybe snipped something else out of Louis' memory, because he said he's got to keep him happy. Louis didn't have a recollection of the events. Maybe he wasn't truly there. Maybe maybe Armand has another skill we haven't learned about, and he replaced what actually happened with the fairy tale amount of events. What's gonna happen with Lestat? I don't know. I hope I'm making more than halfway through this episode, because I'm not feeling great. I'm faking the funk, but I do feel it in my eye. Oh, they're actually alive and they're still in their coffins.
A quiet, easeful death.
Oh no, okay, it's just Louis in there moaning.
What else would it be? She was dead. I knew it. Claudia was dead. Like I could feel my heart pumping slower every night. My ankles healed in the coffin. If you took an x-ray, they'd look like little cancers.
Damn.
He could remove them anytime he wanted to.
He wants to keep them as a memory.
Or maybe he has, and he's been lying to you all these years.
What a funny play on words. Of course, Armand would say he can remove them anytime he wants to, as Armand is always removing people's memories and shit, right? Louis wants to hold on to something, remember things, and Armand says it so nonchalantly, like he done already forgot all the shit he's done, removing people's memories and shit. So I really like that line. That's really clever. They put that in there.
What were the consequences of you saving Louis?
Demotion, ridicule.
Darkness was delirium. Wear a different suit the night you meet Lestat at the fair play. Snatch the piece of candy back from the barber when you're 7 years old. Would I have been stronger sooner? Would I have resisted Lestat 2 decades later? Snatch the candy. But the suit changes nothing.
You are who you are.
And again, I'm killing Lestat, but won't burn him. Penny candy's not the answer.
This is a good moment, because this is a answer to a person like me initially viewing Louis. Be this way, be that way. You should do this. You should do that. I feel like they're kind of answering that train of thought in this moment. Even if he was a little different or rougher around the edges, or he made a different choices, regardless, he feels as if destiny or where he was determined to end up would always lead to that moment. It didn't matter. At least that's what I'm getting out of that.
Claudia is dead. The worst nights were the pragmatic ones.
How long is this in there?
Could I free my knee to exploit the craftsmanship of the coffin?
When a vampire starts screaming from starvation, he hasn't much time left.
I didn't know I was screaming. I had no energy to scream.
Oh, his brother.
If I had, I would have used it to ignite the clothes on my body. Self. What was left to endure for?
Yeah, he's done. How do you end up with Armand, brother?
You ruined his play. They didn't get to kill Louis on stage.
And Santiago improvised a worse death. He had outwitted me. Hurt me deeply. My subjugation cemented his power amongst the coven.
So, how did you get him out?
I placed a sacrifice in an old vault coffin. Swapped that coffin for Louis. No one was looking.
Uh-huh.
Played the long game.
Does anyone ever ask Lazarus if he wanted to be woke?
No, wait.
I don't read the Bible. I tasted the blood. I knew it was his. Why? I thought. Claudia is dead. But my rage,
Ooh.
my rage had risen.
Either it's kind of convoluted or I'm just confused of how, because he was stuck in the, and like I would go back and look, but my eyes are on the clock. My eyes are on the clock for sure. He was locked away. I guess maybe they moved his coffin because they must have thought Louis was dead. That's what Louis was saying. He was dead. So in that time that he was dead, Armand found the coffin and put the blood in there. Oh, okay. All right.
Followed closely behind by my madness. It wasn't safe to return to the apartment. That would imply it was rational. Proximity to the theater.
Oh, Louis finna do you real bad.
My rage was lightheaded.
Man.
Found a forgotten crypt amongst the forgotten dead.
Are you making any sense to yourself? Yeah. That's the one you need.
Qu'est-ce que vous faites derrière la moto?
Oh, shit.
There's a lot of them in there.
Probablement.
I should think about taking it.
Non, mais chef.
Speak English!
You're not a farmer. I would use the machete.
What the f?
One of them tries to escape.
You should stand at the top of the stairs.
Cut their feet off if they go up.
See, imagine him, he's there.
Gustav is strong.
Why haven't you left Paris?
If you get in a fight or delay, you'll be consumed with them.
Pour more gas on this and this one.
Oh, Louis finna burn that shit down.
Your truck. Livingston, shut up.
Or he turned him into a vampire.
To find out what I did. Do not worry about me.
I'm worried about you. Sam tossed her in the rat box, and the rat box was Sam.
Please listen to me. If I could explain to you the events, I think you would understand why it was I acted as I did.
No, we're not understanding. We're not understanding. I don't know what it is that you could say that could make him rationalize you using his daughter's sister as a sacrifice so that you could try to save his life. Okay, but it must have worked because y'all is together. But in my head, I don't know what the is gonna. It's got to be some crazy thing because it's like how do we move forward as a couple? How the does he ever hold his hand and say the love of my life? Like, how do you do any of that? Even though I know people say, you know, if Claudia was doomed from the start and all this stuff because she's young, you can't make young vampires and you're breaking one of the rules and all that shit. Still, like, I f Armand heavy, but I don't know how you got your dude back.
No, you will never forgive me. I am not seeking forgiveness. I could not save her. If I thought there was a way, I would have.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hear it either.
Do not find yourself at the theater tomorrow night at curfew.
Okay, did you know he was going to burn it down?
No.
You warned him.
Yes.
He'd already betrayed you once. They were his coven for hundreds of years. Why risk it?
My
Yeah,
rage
that's
and
right.
madness were asleep. It was a test. I don't remember.
Wait. Hold on.
Risk it.
My rage and madness were asleep.
Oh, I hate the way AMC Plus pauses. There's an intriguing request.
If you're wrong, you're dead.
I was going to die either way.
But you didn't warn any of them. See who emerges from the ash heap?
I didn't know his plan.
I'd shut my mind off to him, Daniel.
My prevailing thought was,
I was going to die. And I was going to take as many of them with me as I could.
Fair enough.
When a vampire and the dark boundaries of the world begin to stretch out in all directions, and in this state, in the lair, or a jet engine taking off a tarmac until Paris spun back round to the sun.
Oh, he got her books. Well, we know he has them, but it's cool to see him grab them. Little too bright for you, boy. A little too bright for you, boy.
2 by blade.
That's 8.
1 by a combination of the 2.
It's 2 left.
And with no sign of Armand or Lestat.
I'm horrible at math.
2 through the sewers. But I had planned for contingencies.
Uh-oh.
It had to be the London Coven. They have always been jealous of us. It's because we started speaking English.
Finna blow y'all up.
Or maybe it's drinking from Foxtaco.
He did it from that range. Let's go, Louis.
Passion.
Oh, got them both. You felt them die?
Celeste. It's them.
They gone.
Hello, Francis.
Yeah.
Did I wake you?
That jazz.
I tried to be quiet coming and going, but all those iron joists cracking and load-bearing beams falling down on you. What?
Is your companion with you?
Didn't you hear? We broke up. Hard to hold hands after he killed my sister and my fledgling, but think what you want.
That's for it.
It was me. It was me!
Well, then let's get it.
Claudia, that hot exit from the garden.
Come to me.
I would spit in them, and I'd...
Oh, hell.
Francis.
It's Santiago to you, you firebug bugger!
Nah, that's the Spaniard's name you took. For a week. As an understudy for Osric. What was it the nature of the transformation that made you change your name? Urine racing down your leg as Francis desperately tried to take back his wish to be a vampire. Could not be cold. Saddened to you. Oh. You make his voice as he walked away. Come to me.
Easy peasy. Good job, Louis. That was a great death. Baited him with his rage. All that shit you can talk. Played in your favor again.
Say that shit about Claudia to my face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pre-dinner martini, a touch more vermouth, and the newspaper you asked for this morning, Mr. Malloy.
Santiago's failure to protect his coven, how quickly he ran to save his own flesh, filled him with unworth.
He put something in there.
And it made him an uncomplicated seduction.
He brought a cloak to a knife fight.
And all my rage and madness exited my body.
Oh, he's actually, that's right. He's with this motherfucker right now.
When did you start lying to me?
The night of Madeleine's transformation.
A while back then.
They were all on stage waiting for me. Told me they had done a rewrite. Tossed the script at my feet, and it's my coven of 200 years, or him.
You rehearsed it with Lestat?
I stayed in my coffin when I was there, over and over.
Then once think, and all that time, telling me.
I will spend my life making it up to you.
I don't want, yeah, like, what?
You'll never make it up to me.
Thank you. But I don't want you around in the meantime.
Is Lestat still in Paris?
You'll never be able to kill him.
That wasn't my question.
Yes, he's still here.
Uh-oh.
Wake me when it's night again.
They're gonna have a battle too? I hope. I mean, dude, I was about to break something down and then I heard Lestat's voice. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Ask for a check. The light's going out of your blue eye.
Oh, they pulled right up on his ass. This should be very interesting.
Was it a good day's rest? Does it take a lot out of you? Destroying everything in your wake? Well, almost everything.
You look small.
Get him.
This was Magnus's lair.
Some distance between the happy couple. There's left to work out after the homicidal frolic.
That's where he kept you? Chained to the wall?
Is that what Lestat was talking about when he was the beginning thing he was talking about? Was he speaking about how Magnus spoke to him?
He had a knack for design. Nordic blondes on walls, dirty blondes in piles, right about where the gremlin stands now.
I don't care.
Gremlin.
On my origins, why I do what I do. Why?
Burned your daughter alive?
Yeah.
Why you rehearsed a play that would burn your daughter alive?
The great laws.
What f***ing law did you ever follow, Lestat?
Let him know, Louis. Let him know about himself. Oh!
I've come to kill you.
When did he get so cold with that?
I have the blood of Magnus in me.
Magnus burned.
I have the blood of Akasha.
Who the fuck is Akasha?
He doesn't know who that is. Your immediate desire, an impossibility.
Wait, who the fuck is that?
And I'm not in the mood.
My blood is your blood.
And yet,
Is he saying he won't burn if they do that?
It's your death, Lestat.
I don't believe it though. It's just a like, I get it, like to get under his skin and shit like that. Because I mean he did, because he killed Clyde and all that stuff, so maybe Louis doesn't feel anything for him. Maybe he doesn't. And Lestat is definitely still in love with Louis. And if you can't kill him, I guess this is what he thought might be the best way to piss him off. To let him know that I'm completely in love with Armand. But, yo, I don't understand even. And I'm like, attaching yourself to Armand almost feels like I'm doing it to make sure Lestat is hurt forever. Not that I truly want Armand. And Armand is just, from what we know about Armand, just ready to be with, not somebody, but someone that he loves, someone that thinks about him so much that, or thinks something of him to an extent that he'll just do anything. Because if we think in the future, Louis is saying all the time, like, there ain't nothing special about you, all this shit, da, 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 da. He's like, there's nothing fascinating about you. So in this moment, bro, everybody gets used as tools. Armand is being used as a tool to weaponize against Lestat, and the two true lovers are having their actual, Lestat and Louis are having their actual true like breakup right now, but it's out of, well, the death of Claudia. But I don't know, it's weird. I don't know if I'm making a lot of sense, but I don't think Louis is with Armand to just be with Armand.
He and I are gonna spend the rest of our lives together. Wherever your miserable life takes you, whoever you find to endure time with,
endure time.
Whatever pale proxy of me, I'll be with him.
Yeah, awesome, mother Petty. That hurts Lestat though.
enjoy you.
Because even in the future, again, Armand reaches out to Lestat, and Lestat's like, well, tell him I love him. And Armand won't do it because I know Armand knows that Louis loves Lestat and he's with me to piss this off. He knows it. That's why he wouldn't say it. That's why he cut that Wi-Fi call.
An odd phrase. What do you think he meant by that, Louis?
It's fairly obvious. He didn't think we would make it. We left him there. Walked Paris one last time, completely silent.
Stop for a moment at the Place de la Concorde, the Luxor obelisk.
I said telepathically. Was it telepathically? Settled in New York a good while. San Francisco.
And we did. Here, there, everywhere, and Dubai.
And that's the end of it. There's nothing else.
End of session.
Now we got a whole 40 minutes to talk about some other shit. Now that we're done with the interview. Now let's talk for real. Because you got something in that newspaper too.
He loved you. I can say that now. He loved you a great deal. It must have been terrible for him to see us off that.
Mind if I ask a few follow-up questions? Just
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's just small stuff. Like,
This is for the order, or those people.
you and the tractor salesman in the bar in New Orleans before you killed him. You said that Lestat telepathically told you that you were scaring the salesman. But a maker can't do that anymore after transformation, right?
Maybe he whispered it to me.
Yeah.
Someone else was there.
You said that 4 escaped the theater. Celeste, Estelle, Santiago, and...
Sam.
Did you ever get to him?
No.
He wears a decorative helmet on his head when he performs.
Does he? Yeah, it's funny because Sam's in 2 places at once at one point in your story. He's guarding Armand in the theater box, but you also have him helping to bury you below stage.
He was with me in the box.
Yeah, he was with Armand in the box.
Oh, maybe he did a quick vamp back and forth.
I just got it wrong.
Another New Orleans thing. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm jumping all over the place here, but the night that Lestat brings all those soldiers home and you tell him to throw them out, how many soldiers did he mine out of the townhouse that night?
I don't know.
10, 15?
More like 30.
I don't even understand why these things are important.
Oh, well, it seems to me, I mean, back to the trial again, it seems to me that there was more than one person in the theater that night who could have saved you.
Back to the theater.
Dan.
Yeah, I know. It's my job. I'm built this way. I know. It's a stretch, but...
It's in your nature, Mr. Malloy. Couldn't get out the door without lobbing one more bomb.
Well, you said it yourself just now. He loved Louis. Lestat would have tried to save him as much as you did.
And he certainly would have made it known that he had. Shall we...
Wait. Was my hunch right that Armand up Louis' memory again? Was Lestat actually the one who said? Hold up, dog. And is that why Lestat said, let's see how long that'll last? There's no way, right?
We have something special prepared for you, Daniel.
Santiago should hand the diary into the audience, have them feel the evidence in their hands. This is too early for Lestat to acknowledge Louis. Keep the
He sat his ass back down too.
Later, the moment he describes meeting him in New Orleans. These are just some notes along the margins here. We need an animation here. It's not clear how extreme the hoarding was.
Where did you get that?
Read it for yourself.
Did he know about this shit? Cause he looked confused in the motherfucker too though. It almost made me bite my damn nails. I kind of need them to spell it out for me in this moment because I think I'm too excited to start piecing it all together.
That's when the Black Angel came.
But he came back.
He did, with her.
He said he stayed in the, and he didn't.
And now you rise from your chair and walk towards Claudia.
And how do you suppose that you will keep her quiet in this moment? More of your cheap theatrics.
The judges will fog her mind.
He gonna be like, she's a mind blush.
You have no idea of Claudia's strength.
Yeah, I knew. I knew he was gonna be like, she's of me. What you talking about? Regardless if he means it the way I'm saying it or not, I didn't know that line's coming. Like, you have no idea who Claudia is. Don't play.
You have no idea of Claudia's strength.
Yeah, throw that script. So it's Armand's plotting, really.
Witness the play.
He planned it.
Directed the play.
What say you for the vampire, Louis de Pointe du Lac? Guilty or not guilty?
And the sentence.
Oh, it's the f***ing goat! I don't have words. No, but like in this moment, I think like so. I want to be. Y'all know I get excited. Words, they don't happen. I want to be excited, but there's a part of me that wants to hold back a little bit, just because I'm like, well, I mean, Claudia still dies in this situation, right? So I don't know what else they're gonna show about the GOAT right here. What else he tried to do to switch things up? That's why he said, let's see how long that lasts. And season 3 is gonna be fucking crazy. Come on.
Banishment. Banishment.
Banishment. The fucking GOAT. Armand, you motherfucker. You look insane as too.
Bullshit start, Armand, Amadeo.
Hey, Daniel, chill.
You were supposed to die with Claudia.
Why do you?
He didn't save you.
Lestat
did.
Cause man, what a f***ing cold ass seed to plant. Because we've seen him, but you just think, of course, Armand can do that too, because we've seen him be powerful this whole time too. That was episode 2. That bro, when y'all said go back and look at the episode again, if Lestat is f***ing bleeding from his ears in that f***ing scene, I will throw my f***ing computer, dude. But hey, Malloy, you gotta bring your octave down from like a 11 to like a 3, maybe a 1, because Armand might rip your head off. So Louis and Armand are about to split. They're about to split. And why did you feel the need to switch all this shit in his fucking head? But really, you was trying to get him killed in it. What the fuck is in your Armand or whatever your name is, dude? What's wrong, bruh? Talk to me. What's going on, dog? That's one thing about Malloy. When he know he right, hey, he start going off on your ass.
You were supposed to die with Claudia. He didn't save you. Lestat did. When the opportunity presented itself, and you wasted everyone who could have told you differently. 77 years based on a seismic lie.
It's a forgery, Louis.
It's from the Talamasca. Sam was their guy in Paris. He gave it to them. They gave it to me here.
Woo! He been living with this nigga. 77. Don't touch Daniel. Daniel, you gotta run, bro. Louis. The pain of it has left you, like the episode started. Armand talking about being able to just remove things. What is it? He's something. His head has a sickness. They're all sick, but he has something very deeply sick in him. I don't even want to say it's evil. It's just understandably, pathetically sick. You can't be doing that shit, dog. Yeah, I mean they all rip people apart and do crazy shit. So but that mean, when I say he plays the long game all these episodes ago, did I know he be dog? Armand, my nigga, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Character writing and build like depth, build up, all that type of shit for him. It goes up more. But how I feel about him in this moment, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole, Armand. Or whatever your name is, dude. I'll f you. You're still one of my favorite characters, but right now, man, I don't even want to see your face, dude. Makes the story great, though. Great fucking feel. Yeah. Woo! Get the f out, Daniel. Get up before some shit fall on your head, bro. Rashid is a vampire too? Or he's dead?
Rashid? I'm guessing Rashid left after he brought me the newspaper.
You gotta go too.
You're not to touch him. Do you understand? You harm him in any way, I will kill you. Do you understand?
Good job, Louis.
I'm leaving now. When I return, you need to be gone.
Respect the way he handled you. Get the f out.
I'll arrange a car and a plane to take you home. I'll see there's $10 million wired into your account.
Ooh, y'all gonna make me cry.
Thank you.
Over. Don't even want, and that's the end of it. Or whatever the title was. What the f is this episode?
2 on the flow. Must have cost you.
Wasn't cheap.
You finna go find Lestat.
My babe was on the bad side. Then I see they got a new edition headlining the festival.
He's in Louisiana.
Ralph when she was young. You believe that?
Ralph.
She'll be back for Ralph.
New edition.
Did my luggage arrive?
Yes, sir. 2 bags and an oversized crate early in the morning. Your card? Your key? We're happy to have you as long as you'll have us. But we are boarding up the hotel for the hurricane. So we're asking our guests to fill out this liability waiver.
No problem.
Home of the most infamous part of
Armand.
This is where 24 members of high society. They walked in them doors right there.
Oh, and died.
Nobody ever seen them again. Take a picture if you
Her
need
house.
to. The year? It's 1940. The man that owned this townhome and that year's king garage, he went by the name Sebastian Melmoth. Now, history's gonna have him go down a little something different. A Monsieur Lysander Lioncourt. He was a so-called Frenchman. That's a new fella by the name of Tom Anderson. He was a former Louisiana state representative and a full-time Bourbon Street gangster. Mr. Melmoth, he wasn't alone in 1132. Also in residence was a local Creole hustler. And his little child bride. They were running a voodoo cult in the back rooms above the courtyard garden. Yes, they were. Now, 1940. It's an indeterminate piece of bone
vampire.
inside the factory-sized incinerator.
And he eating rats.
Tom Anderson, Mr. Melmoth.
But why did Armand even... There's some other key points I'm gonna have to pick up on. Cause if Armand made, or did they tell him he needed? I don't know. Maybe it'll be explained. If not, y'all can explain that to me. I don't mind that being explained.
Smashed into a low rise. Big chunks.
Is that our guy?
Trash cans, mailboxes blowing up.
He was making more vampires. He came back to wait for him until he will find out.
Who's you?
Hello.
Louis.
It is.
Louis? He's Louis?
Get out.
Get out. I mean, there's a mad hurricane outside. I keep telling dogs. Damn it.
Get the f out. Oh, and he's been eating rats. He's trying to change too.
Fire gift, in your honor. Where is some fledgling? He is an excellent rat catcher.
Hello, Lestat.
Hello, Louis. Passing through?
No. I came to see you.
And what does your companion think of that?
Companion no more.
Companion enough for myself now.
Need about 50 more years of practice. Siri, pause.
Did you save my life? In Paris?
But what about Claudia? What happened with her, for real?
I gave you to Armand.
It was me who saved you, not him.
I don't like to point out my virtues.
Shit.
Besides, I knew you'd figure it out.
Here in New Orleans. Whole time.
It's my home.
No, he was waiting for you.
She is me.
I didn't know it was a gift. I wore it like a curse. I was selfish.
Oh, they're having a f***ing moment, for real.
I tried to make nights awful, but I wanted you to suffer. Because I was suffering.
Shall we list all the ways we have wronged each other and why it will never be right between monstrous?
I came to thank you. The gift I denied for the nights in front of me. Where I might learn to live honest. Thank you.
September 8th, 1973. Armand called me.
Yeah.
Were you there?
Yeah.
Did you hurt yourself?
Woo.
I was lost. And I was in a dark way.
I can't get her out of my mind.
Oh, these two.
You have the same problem. I can't, Louis.
We love Claudia.
Not on you. You hear me? I carried her home. I made you turn her to a half-century later.
She looked at me at the end. Like a child. Looking to her father.
It's like does it even need to be broken down? It's just a good moment for them both to, you know, embrace each other, speak about everything, speak about Claudia, speak about the love they have for Claudia. And then it's also getting that little hint, getting those clues and that look into how much Lestat truly did love her and what she truly did mean to him. Even that moment where he's looked at that script and he's like, you don't know her strength. Like, I can remember watching episode 4 and maybe even episode 5 and him, like, I remember myself saying, like, I don't see what he's doing with her as bad. Like, this is his way of bonding with her. This is the stuff that he would want to, that he's basically trying to do with his daughter. The way that he lives as a vampire, he's trying to put that into her. And she's a lot like him. You know, so yeah, that had to be really tough for him because he really did love her as well, too. Let me let them get back to their moment.
But I was new.
The hurricane. That's what their relationship is. A strong whirlwind fucking hurricane.
Welcome back, Atlanta. And welcome to my next guest, the two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning investigative journalist and author of the current best-selling fictional memoir, Interview with the Vampire, Daniel Malloy.
Thanks, Leonard.
One of the main topics of debate regarding your book, is it true or is it a joke?
Well, I've sold 5 million books in 4 months.
Yes.
You can't see the forest for the trees they killed printing it.
It called your book a sophomoric footnote in an otherwise stellar career. Conceptually weird.
Middle finger to the publishing industry that turned its back on him a decade ago. I don't read reviews.
Is it true you shopped this book to every major publisher in the country in the UK?
He's nails.
What is this?
It's a legitimate question.
No, it's not. I mean,
Armand made this a fucking vampire and he has on shades and they're in a studio. It's not like it's actually lit. Look at his fucking nails.
Purports to be an interview with an actual vampire.
Because I'm looking for his trimmer, you know?
Leonard, trying to go viral with your dinky little provincial news desk. Yeah, I did interview an actual vampire. Oh, here's the camera. Vampires, a species that's lived among us for centuries, and it's supported by a mountain of historical documents.
Or am I tripping?
You took a noble career.
Didn't even read it.
Put it in the shredder.
Didn't read the book.
You were one of our finest, and now you're a Bigfoot hunter chasing
Hey man,
Jesus' bloodline.
I've sold millions of these books, more than Johnny Grisham or Prince Harry and the Prisoner of Santa Barbara. It's a great read, and you're a hack.
What a delight. Thanks so much for being here, Daniel Malloy. Can't wait to read the book.
Me. The vampire.
Coraggio. Poi non riuscisse a stenderlo bravo.
Es un eretico.
Oh, his guts. Oh, yeah.
Hunt him down.
Malloy.
Black, it's me. Listen, your royalty checks keep bouncing back to me, man. I need a forwarding address.
Why not send them to your editors at the Talamasco?
The shit they made me take out.
Oh, okay.
Next book, I promise.
There won't be a next book. There shouldn't have been a first book.
Was I tripping on the nail?
Man, send me an address.
You know where I live?
I really wouldn't be staying put if I were you.
He's talking to him on the...
I'm guessing you haven't heard from my maker.
No.
So.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have left you alone with him.
Make it up to me. We'll do a follow-up book. I keep hearing the other vamps talking about you. They're really pissed off about our book.
You want to write another with me?
Sequels, audiobooks, toys.
Yeah.
Daniel's tripping.
You become a cold killer.
Yeah.
You still haven't read it, have you?
It's the top of my stack.
You said that last month.
That's about 1,000 bytes.
We'll all get it.
Having to hear all that all the time.
Quiet now.
Uh-oh. Oh, he has Claudia's dress, too.
This is the vampire Louis Dulac. I live in the penthouse apartment at the Al Sharaf Towers in Dubai, United Arab Emirates.
Uh-oh.
My front door is always unlocked, as are the windows to my balcony. So for all you cowards out there talking about taking a run at me,
let him know, Louis.
Hear this now, and hear it plain. I own the night.
And it is so motherfucking like majestic, even though all these people are talking shit about how they're gonna kill him and do all these things. That might be the best episode. That might really be the best episode. Armand, what the f are you on, dude? What was he on? Like, I have to go back eventually and see how far along was he in the planning of all this, all the writing and all this bullshit that went on at the theater, for staging Claudia and Louis' death, and I forget the other girl's name, for staging all that together, which is just insane to even think about. I love that Louis and Lestat had their moment, like all throughout. You know they're still in love. You know they still love each other, and I love how there's always these little moments with characters that have built up to this moment. Even just recently in this episode, you have Lestat saying to Louis, well, I forget, I'm paraphrasing, but like, we'll see how long that lasts, because he knows eventually Louis is gonna find out that Armand did all this shit. He will find a way. Then you have the telepathic talk that Armand had with Lestat, and when Lestat's telling him, tell him that I love him and that he won't do it, but you just know there's still this connection between the two. And Lestat's been thinking about Claudia this whole time too. He even remembers the dates of that call, the exact time that it happened. He's been thinking about Louis this entire time as well too. I still don't understand how Claudia could not have been helped in that situation, or they couldn't figure it out. I mean, I guess, I don't know what all could they have done. Lestat being the one to make that moment be like, yo, we're banishment instead of death. Amazing. And Armand seeing an opportunity to take that, like, you fucking conniving fucking weasel. You weasel. They're all fucked up. Armand's a different type of sick in the head. He's a different I mean, I guess they all have their own crutches or things that they lean on whenever they're mad or they're upset. It's just, to me, being able to completely like wipe people's memories and rewrite history, basically, that's extreme. That's extreme, because you make people feel something for you that they never would feel before, and like, it's like, of course he would be that. Of course he would, because of him being so long without somebody, without being able to have an attachment to somebody, always being by himself. Like, when he gets the opportunity to find somebody he loves, he's willing to do anything to keep him. And with these vampire powers and what he can do, comes, even to other vampires, comes taking shit out of their minds and things like that. I don't know why he turned Daniel. I don't know why he would have did that, but I saw his nails. I'm like, yeah, Daniel's a vampire too. He kept picking up that phone, but I'm like, he put the phone down, like he's talking to Louis without that. And he had the shades on and stuff. I'm like, and they just put emphasis on him being outside to talk. It seems like he's been a vampire. Well, they said because the book's been out for like 5 months or something. Like, he's been a vampire for a while, because he's like, he doesn't even seem like he's in that rageful thirst. I love that his hand tremors would be gone, because that's what I was looking to see on his hands. You know, if he was acting so well that he would still have the hand tremors, but being a vampire, I guess he wouldn't have that. This was amazing. I loved every second of every episode of the entire thing. I don't think I can name 3 or 4 things more that I've enjoyed whether it's manga, movies, TV, more than interview. Like, I'm really looking forward to season 3. I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna go on with Lestat too. Maybe we get some introduction of some new characters, because you see now all these vampires and stuff want to come after Louis, and you know, hopefully him and Lestat are good now, and like maybe they can be on some like having each other's back type of shit. Who knows? I'm excited about that. But the most important thing, like I mentioned in my intro, is you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for just being here, for supporting me and letting me know that this is something that I can do. You know, y'all are really making and for all the people that are leaving as well too, because I mean, this is a show that you want to watch and it's gone. I understand that. Thank you for the time that you did spend here. I'm sorry that it took me a while to get some things out. Health, vacations, birthdays, different things like that. Just kind of, you have to adjust your schedule and things like that. But I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of you for the time that you spent here, for rocking with me, for being active in the comments, for even if you ain't active, if you just here playing the wall just to see what's going on or get these, I appreciate you as well too. Hopefully whenever season 3 comes back, we'll see you again. We're gonna be picking up Severance, Black Sails, and after I finish Severance, because I'm already on episode 4, then I'll go to Salmon, and we'll be rocking with those. I'm only doing season 1s until I put them up on YouTube. Then whatever happens on YouTube will kind of dictate what I'm gonna keep going with, or if I'm gonna pick something else up. But all those are guaranteed 1 season for sure. Y'all guys know, as far as schedules or something like that, I don't have schedules, just because like even today my eye was tired as but I don't know what happened, if it was the episode or what, but once it got going, I completely was able to let that go. I know I'm gonna feel it afterwards though. I appreciate you all. I can't say it enough. Thank you. This has been great. I loved it all. They need some awards. That's what they need. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I will see y'all in season 3. For those of you staying around, we will do the trailers. We will do behind the scenes, bloopers, music videos, whatever, because I'm so invested. All right, y'all have a good day. Thank you.